Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles, and we're starting off a new video series entitled Is 3D Worth It? We're just taking a look at different 3D movies and seeing if it's actually worth the 3D. So the first movie we decided to choose was Marvel's The Avengers. So as far as rating these movies, we came up with a 4-star rating, one star being the worst and 4 stars being the best. 1 star is skip it, 2 stars being okay, 3 stars being great, and 4 is a can't miss movie. And when I mean can't miss, I mean I cannot watch this movie without 3D. So if I see it on TV, I can't even watch it. I start watching it and I want to pop in the 3D movie. And then we're going to cover different areas, including the pop out, if stuff pops out of the screen, overall depth of the movie, the glasses off test, and just overall audience health. So with the first category, pop out, the things seem to pop out outside the screen. And in this category, it's all about, you know, does it come out, and also is it just a gimmick? Does it look bad? Does it look good? And in this movie, things look fantastic. When Tony Stark is in the ocean and he's fixing the electrical line and he flies out of the ocean, he kind of pops out the screen. It's just a fantastic thing to watch in 3D. As well as his heads-up display when you see his head and all the HUD sticks out at you, gives it a little bit of a pop out, and then the end battle is just, I mean, it's an unbelievable array of stuff. I mean, there's arrows flying, there's characters flying. I mean, when explosions happen, some of the debris seems to pop out at you, and it's just an overall great effect in this movie. And then depth, and as far as depth, does it add to the movie? When I mean depth, it's more that you can reach right into the screen, and this movie has tons of that, and it helps tell the story the way they do that. I mean, when you're in different rooms, I mean, you really feel like you're there in this movie. And then the ending battle is just fantastic. There's a scene where Iron Man comes flying down and he shoots his blaster at Captain America's shield and sprays it around, and it's just like you're there, and inside it's fantastic in this movie. And then the glasses off test. One of the easy ways to tell if a movie has good 3D or not is, I mean, can you take your glasses off and watch it? There's certain movies, and one of them being Thor, I could watch that whole movie without glasses. It doesn't seem like a lot of 3D. In this movie, when you take it off, you can really see how much 3D is going on all over in the depth and stuff, and they did a very good job in this movie. And the last category would be health. Does this movie have any kind of motion blur or give you that nausea or any kind of sickness effects to watching it? Sometimes if there's fast camera action or fast motion, it can also cause some issues and make people nauseated. And this movie doesn't have that. It's very, very crisp. I mean, it has to do with great visual effects that just cause that to not happen. And in this movie, I never felt that there was any part of it that I felt that it bothered my eyes at all. So on a scale of 1 to 4, as far as stars, this is an easy 4 stars. This is a can't miss. I cannot watch this movie if it's not in 3D. I mean, I can't. It came on Encore, and I turned it on, and I started watching it on TV, and I turned it off, and I put on the 3D Blu-ray and watched it on my 121-inch screen. I mean, it's just, this movie has to be seen in 3D. If you haven't seen it in 3D, you have to watch it. I mean, it's fantastic. And I've watched this on a small 42-inch 3D screen as well as a 120-inch screen. And the one thing that helps this movie, especially when viewing it at home, is it's the 16:9 ratio. It's not the smaller widescreen. And it's just when you're watching the TV, that means it fits the exact shape of your screen. So it's just so much more. It opens the window up, and the 3D just pops out so much more. It doesn't have any of those black bars, because even when you're watching, you know, a big movie on a 120-inch screen, you're not getting the whole thing on some of the widescreen aspects. And this one is just, it's a huge window, and it's a fantastic movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I mean, when I saw this movie, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And the one thing to note about this movie is I saw this in the theater in 3D, and then I watched it at home, and I enjoyed the 3D better at home. It didn't seem as crisp. I think I saw it in real 3D, and it just wasn't as good as the system that I'm using at home. So as far as Marvel's Avengers, this is a can't miss. I mean, I cannot watch this without being in 3D. So once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook. And I'll see you guys next time.